A missing Logansport woman has been found in Cass County. According to Logansport Police Detective Brian Hillis, 40-year-old Michelle Sloan was located around 8:30 this morning when her car went into a ditch at the intersection of State Road 25 North and Cass County Road 100 North. A tow truck driver called police to let them know she was found. Hillis says Sloan was uncooperative and would not tell police where she had been. She told police she wanted to be left alone. Sloan had been missing since Wednesday evening when she was last seen in Logansport. After Democrats boycotted the Indiana House several times so far this session, they're hoping this new week will bring new movement. Democrats say they're hopeful about drafting an amendment calling for a right-to-work referendum that would be constitutional. News Channel 18's Krista Henry has more on what legislators say they plan on accomplishing this second half of the session.
Come the new week could come a change in history for the state of Indiana. Some Indiana lawmakers say it all depends on whether or not the Democrats in the House of Representatives have a quorum to conduct business as usual in the House.
It's a real important week in the terms of the history of Indiana to see if, for instance, the right to work bill is going to get heard and voted on in the House of Representatives, or if it's not.
And if not,
then that means the majority of those bills over there will not see the light of day and come to the Senate.
Democrat Representative Sheila Klinker says the right to work referendum is still a question that is up for debate. Klinker says if all goes as planned, Democrats will be meeting on the House floor Monday afternoon to discuss that. But Klinker says despite the walkouts and boycotts, she says work at the State House is still getting done.
I think it's very important for the constituents to know that each and every one of us was going to our committee assignments.
But Republican Senator Brant Hirschman says with the right to work bill overshadowing most everything else on this session's agenda, he says it's important to get the issue resolved and for the Democrats to get back to the floor.
Nobody else in the world can say, hey, I don't like the issue that I've been tasked to deal with, I'm leaving. We'd be fired.
Lawmakers are nearly halfway through this session. They say this coming week looks to be a busy week for them, with it being the last week for committee meetings.
What's important about that is that whatever bills are not heard in committees this week, theoretically are dead.
Of those bills includes a bill Senator Hirschman introduced. Hirschman says they'll be hearing a bill about reducing and possibly eliminating Indiana's inheritance tax. Hirschman says Indiana has one of the highest inheritance taxes, which he says is wrong, and he hopes to have changed. Krista Henry, News Channel 18.